Hey guys, welcome back to Main Street Living. Now, Danielle, as we stated at the top of the show, we're continuing to celebrate Women's History Month and paying tribute to the contributions women have made to our society. Now, we already know that women are powerful, but when you all come together as a group of determined women, anything can happen.
Yeah, watch out. Our next guest has a small goal to create peace on Earth in her lifetime, and she's gathering a tribe of women to help her. So please welcome back to the show, Amber J Lawson. Amber J, thanks so much for joining us again on Main Street.
It's an honor to be here with you both. So much joy.
So Amber, where do we start with you? You've done so many things. You're an actor, producer, media powerhouse, entrepreneur, and you've worked with some very powerful women. What can you tell us about some of your favorite projects and why you were drawn to work with women?
Well, I'll tell you, the little girl in me from Raytown, Missouri, finding herself walking red carpets. I vote for the Emmys and the Producers Guild each year. I have spoken on stages around the world, including Cannes. I've worked with amazing organizations like Make-A-Wish and the X Prize. And what I noticed was I was surrounded by men, which I love. However, I I was doing it like a man. I was comparing my success to what a man is in the world. And I was doing. And I felt like there was something missing. So I went on this journey to figure out, how do I fill this hole? I had all the things. Why do I feel like something's missing? So I went on this journey, this exploration, and what I found was vulnerability, was opening my heart and being seen. And this is something I just wasn't taught. No fault of my family, my parents, my upbringing, my community, my culture, but that just wasn't how I was raised. And when I got access to it, I was like, I got to get this for all the women. All the women get to have this in their lives immediately, because what opened up is connection, depth, being seen and felt and heard. And I just wanted to bring everyone along with me.
Yeah, well, you've definitely done a lot of that. In fact, you started something called Comedy Gives Back, which supports various charities over the years. And during the pandemic, it shifted to supporting comedians like myself who were unable to work. So, first of all, thank you so much. I do appreciate the assistance as well as many other comics. Why do you put so much focus on giving back?
So, first of all, I believe why Comedy Gives Back matters is we get to support our truth tellers, and comedians they're the ones that give us our medicine with a little sugar. And we need to support our storytellers. And there was nothing, if you're not in SAG-AFTRA or one of the unions, then there's nobody there. So that's what we're creating for the comedy community through Comedy Gives Back. But Tony Robbins says there are 6 human needs, similar to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Secure, loved, seen, foundational, makes sense. And then variety, grow, and service. That's where the juice is. That's where we have a shelter over our head and we're secured in ourselves. We can grow, expand, and give back.
Nice.
I
Nice.
love that. And one of the many things you do is offer training to women to help them become their best selves. What can you tell us about your workshops?
So out of this whole exploration, I wanted to bring other women along with me. So I created a signature system called Spark: Self-Care, Prosperity, Relationships, and Community and Contribution. And from doing it like a man into doing it from our divine feminine, from our community versus getting it done. And what I found in this process and kind of the outcome of this, if you will, is we get to see that we don't have to do it alone. We are not alone in the experiences that we're having. Maybe we're having some issue and we're like, oh my gosh, nobody is having this. I'm a weirdo, like I'm the only one having this crazy thing happened. But the truth of the matter is what's happening in the I is happening in the we, is happening in the all, whether it's women or men. Our collective experience as human beings, we are all having this collective experience. So I do group programs. So they get to see, by hearing from other perspectives, new possibilities, new layers of belief systems. They get triggered by people and what they do, and to work through them, right? This is the petri dish, the gymnasium of building up new muscles in community. So, and we set specific goals so we can achieve them, and they make magic. I mean, there's so much magic. We just finished a 30-day intensive. So I have a tribe, a 30-day intensive, and a 7-month mastermind called Woman on Fire. And one woman just got a new car, and another one got $10,000, and another woman got a new house. I mean, it comes from, like, we set these, it can only happen this way. But when we open ourselves up to various possibilities, magic happens. It comes in from all different sorts of ways. I know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Danielle can definitely attest to this next question as well as you, that, we're still struggling with issues, or you guys are still struggling with issues of inequality, right, regarding pay. So what can viewers, both men and women, do to support and champion women?
Well, this blew my mind. And it's very simple and is like oh my gosh, how come I didn't think of this? So the divine feminine, the feminine in all of us, craves community, wants to bring us together, pool our resources. The masculine in us is purposeful and penetrating. It's out there to hunt, kill, win, conquer, get it, right? So the feminine, when going to negotiate, tends to go, whatever the offer is, that must be what they have. That must be all they have. I will, of course, I believe in this mission. I believe in this company, and fill in the blank. And okay, great. If that's the energetic exchange, then great. Let's go team. Versus what's expected, and because the masculine set up the system, this is expected, is to negotiate to win, right? And nobody's going to get their feelings hurt if you're negotiating and somebody says no, or they say yes, they push back, and then they get to the end and it's like, yay, okay, now let's go create whatever we're going to create. That's just not how the feminine navigates the world. Hence, one of the many reasons, I would say there are many reasons why there's inequalities, and we just get to ask.
Yeah, I think it's as simple as that, as you never know unless you ask. Well, obviously you have a lot of great information. So how can our viewers hear more from you or get in touch?
Well, come to Instagram. I'm always on the Instagram. I'm also on Clubhouse every morning, and follow us on goddessprocess.us on Instagram, and then come to the website. I would welcome all your viewers to our tribe.
Awesome. Thank you so
much, Amber J.
Happy Women's Month.
Well, as Amber just kind of alluded to, we have more women changing the world to meet next right here on Main Street Living.